Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about perfume again. While I drink my coffee, which it is far too late in the day for, but sometimes you just need that when you're filming. I'm using my dragonfly in mug that I got on my road trip that I was just on with my friend. We went to Connecticut and explored like the towns that Gilmore Girls was based off of, which is really fun. And if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Gilmore Girls. I have been since I was like 12 years old. Anyways, today is kind of a random video because I'm just going to share with you like current fragrances that I'm kind of like obsessing over right now. We all have those phases where we go back to old perfumes or we get new ones and we're just obsessed with certain ones at the moment. So those are the ones I'm sharing with you guys. A few of these are newer to me, some of them are not, but I just wanted to share with you guys what I'm really loving smelling like at the moment, and just like also I love going up to these and smelling them because I'm just drawn to them right now. So before we get into it, I'd love if you would subscribe down below. We do perfume videos on this channel. I also have a main channel where I do hair videos and some random other things thrown in there as well. But yeah, I hope that you guys will give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, and let's get into the perfumes. I do actually have a couple of body sprays here to share too, because I just wanted to pick like the scents that I am loving regardless of the format they come in. But we'll start with some perfumes first. This is a perfume I just talked about in my last haul video, so it is newer to me, but I really love it, so I wanted to talk about it in this video. It's one that I keep thinking about whenever I'm thinking about what perfume to wear. I've been thinking about this one a lot. This is the Good Chemistry Tiger Lily perfume, and I said in that video, this is basically a dupe of La Vie Belle from Lancôme, like without the patchouli. So you guys probably know that perfume has patchouli in it, and not everyone likes patchouli, which I don't think that this is missing what that perfume has though, like the depth, because it does have, I believe, amber in here, and that adds like this depth and like sexiness almost that perfume has because of the patchouli, I feel like. So it's not missing that, but you're not going to smell that patchouli scent if you really hate the note, and it still has that sweet, warm, just like delicious quality to it. Perfect cold weather scent, especially nighttime too, because it has that like sexy vibe to it, and it's just such a good one. Kind of like an orange blossom vanilla type scent. Not sure of the exact notes in here, but the Good Chemistry perfumes don't have a lot of notes in them. I'll try to put it on the screen. I just read them off in my last video, but I do tend to forget that a lot because I have so many perfumes I'm talking about and trying and stuff. But anyways, yeah, this is one that I am very excited about at the moment. And like I said, whenever I think of what perfume to wear, I keep thinking of this one because it's such a good winter scent. And we're in November now, and it just smells like the holidays because I wore the Dossier dupe of this perfume a lot last winter. And while I still do really like that, I feel like this is just a little bit softer because it doesn't have the patchouli. So I find myself wanting to reach for it a little bit more. So that is Good Chemistry Tiger Lily. A perfume that is not new to me at all. This is one that's been in my collection for a while, and I've always liked it. I've always thought it was a really great perfume, but lately I've been like extra obsessed with it and I can't stop reaching for it. And it's just so good and it lasts so long. I think that's my big thing with perfumes lately, is if it lasts a long time, I want people to be able to smell me, and I want to be able to smell it on my clothes like at the end of the night. So this is Valentino Donna Born in Roma. I know a lot of people just call this Born in Roma. It's a flanker of the original Donna perfume. So it's Donna Born in Roma, but it's definitely its own unique scent. It's like a sweet vanilla bourbon with, I think there's like black currant or something in here, which makes it really sweet and syrupy. But it does have that vanillic quality to it. It's just not like a classic vanilla because it has other things in there to that are blending with it. But it is such a sexy, like long-lasting, like perfect night out perfume, or even like signature scent. You could really wear this whenever. Every time I wear it, pretty much I get a compliment on it. Somebody says I smell good because you can just smell it when you walk into a room. It really does project, but I don't feel like it's so overpowering that it's going to give someone a headache unless you way overspray and you're in a super close, small proximity. Then it might be a little bit intense, but just for general wear, this is a really, really good one, and I can't stop wearing it. There's a reason it's so popular and so loved, because it really is that, girl. Like, this perfume will get you compliments. It does smell super feminine. It's very intoxicating and sweet and just delicious. So this is like my current most obsessed fragrance right now. Like, I can't stop wearing this one. So this is kind of like what inspired me to make this video, because I'm so obsessed with this right now and I've always loved it, but I'm going through a phase right now where I just can't stop, can't put it down. So I do want to mention the body sprays that I talked about. This is also not a new scent to me. I've had this for a while and I haven't worn it that much over the time of having it, but lately I have been loving the smell of this. This is Bath & Body Works Strawberry Pound Cake, and this is such a sweet gourmand, like the definition of a gourmand scent. I love the candle of this too. I had the candle first and then I got the body spray. It's literally strawberry cake with whipped cream, thick like frosting on top. It's so sweet, but I love that strawberry aspect to it. I love strawberry in my perfumes. Something about it is such a like distinguishable berry scent. It's a very recognizable fruit and I just love it. And I love that this one is so gourmand and sweet, and I just feel like it is really good for colder months because of that. Like, that's when I'm going to wear my gourmand fragrances, and I do feel like for a body spray, this has like really good lasting power and projection. Like, you can smell this. It doesn't, like, people wouldn't think you're just spraying on a body mist. I feel like when people smell you, they think this is a perfume, because it's definitely on the stronger side for a body mist. And then the other body mist that I have here is newer to me. This is Fireside Flurries from Bath & Body Works, and people say this is a dupe for the REM perfume by Ariana Grande, and I hadn't picked it up because I felt like it was a little bit similar to Cloud, and I do feel like this is too, but it still has its own unique quality, and it has that like lavender in there, and there's like a coziness to it that makes it a little bit more comforting, I feel like, than Cloud, even though that scent is still really good. But which reminds me, I forgot to read the notes on Strawberry Pound Cake. I'll read these first though. The fragrance notes on Fireside Flurries are toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods, and I would say that's pretty accurate to this. Yeah, it's a very comforting, soft, like perfect evening time scent. Very, very just like skin like pulls you in, very sensual almost. So this one is perfect for this time of year, especially like if you want something to wear in the evening when you're just like at home and you're like having a cozy night in. This is such a good one for that too. But back to those fragrance notes on Strawberry Pound Cake. Very simple and basically what I described it as: fresh strawberries, golden shortcake, and whipped cream. So smells like the notes. And then I do have another perfume. This is one that I've also had for a while. It's Eyelash by Billie Eilish. I've talked about this on my channel quite a bit. It is such a good vanilla because it has other notes in there too. It has chocolate and some like spicy aromatic kind of notes in there. The lid on this is hard to get off. It's like a chunky, big lid. Like literally the body splits in half when you take the lid off. It's so sweet and cozy and warm. And this is like such a good like signature scent for the colder months, like fall to winter, like literally September through March. This is such a good scent for those months, like a signature scent, because you could wear it anytime. You could wear it nighttime, daytime, casual, more dressed up. It's the perfect scent. I personally do not think this smells like pink sugar. I know some people say that. I think it's more unique than that. It has that chocolatey cocoa powder feel to it. A little bit powdery because of that. It's not like a super syrupy kind of chocolate. It's a little bit powdery, but in a really sweet, soft, like marshmallow powdered sugar kind of way. It has that very prominent vanilla, but it doesn't smell like a cheap vanilla at all. It has those other notes in there. There's some like spicy aromatic notes in there too, although they are more subtle. But I think it smells so, so lovely. And this is one that I think everyone should have in their collection. It's definitely one of my favorite vanillas that I have because it's such a good mix of like everything. Like it's everything I want in a vanilla perfume without being basic. So I love eyelash. And then the last scent I have here, I also talked about this in my last perfume haul video. This is such a unique scent, and it isn't a Scentbird travel case because it's a travel size Scentbird fragrance, and I just added it to my queue because it looked interesting. It is by Memoir Archives, and it's called Wish You Were Here. This is such a unique scent. I've never smelled anything like this. It has notes of coffee, and there's also some aquatic notes in here. I can't remember what all the other notes are, but that coffee and those aquatic notes blended together make it so unique. When you spray it into the air or on paper, you get more of those like rain kind of notes. I think that might be what's in here, is like rain notes or something. But once you spray it on your skin, those coffee notes really do come out, and it's like a fresh ground coffee, and it smells like you're sitting in a coffee shop on a rainy day reading like a book. It has a little bit of like almost like an old book feel to it. Maybe that sounds bad, but it doesn't smell like musty. It's just like, it just has this like quality to it that I can't quite explain. All blended together, it smells so cozy and relaxing. And I would say this one's a little bit better for fall or spring, like the transitional months, but that doesn't mean you couldn't wear it in like the winter or the summer. I feel like you could technically wear it all year round. That's just kind of what I feel like it's best for. So like the fall, I know we're kind of like getting out of now, but it would also be great for the springtime because it just has that like transitional season kind of vibe to it, and it's very alluring and interesting. And I don't feel like often I find such unique, odd kind of scents that I really like, because often they can be a little bit off-putting and you would think you wouldn't put those notes together and maybe it'll smell weird, but this one does smell really good, especially on your skin. I feel like you have to give this one a chance on your skin. If you find a tester or something, I would definitely recommend spraying it on your skin because that's where the magic really happens with this scent. So anyways, those are all of the scents that I'm kind of obsessing over right now. It changes quite a bit. I feel like that kind of happens with everyone. Do let me know though what perfume videos you want to see from me right now, because I'm kind of drawing a blank. I have a few videos on my list to film, but I could definitely use more ideas as always. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. Also check out my main channel and my Instagram. Everything is linked down below, so I will hopefully see you guys in my next video. Bye.